So, a year ago in December, I had shared my investing goals in the year of 2021. I stated that I wanted to have a 60% of my stock portfolio to be dividend stocks, increase my dividend stocks up to about 60%, 10 to 20% of my portfolio into crypto, around 10 to 20% into cryptocurrency, and stash away the robo-advisor being the core of my investments. And boy was I so wrong about myself. I mean, what's even up with the accent, man? Complete chills, man. So cringy. So as you guys know, more than a year ago, I started investing. And a year later, well, you guessed it right, I'm still investing. But the only thing that changed is my portfolio right now. I have not been following my portfolio's target since last. Remember me saying that I wanted 60% of my stock portfolio to be in dividend stocks? Well, as of today, I only hold about 33% of dividend stocks in my stock portfolio, and the only dividend stock that I am holding is Apple. And the rest, I YOLO'd it all into Wall Street Bets stock picks. No, that did not happen. Remember me saying that I wanted about 10 to 20% of my total portfolio to be in the cryptocurrency space? Well, as of today, it has increased to over about 48%.
On crypto island, go to the top, yeah, so what they say.
And remember me saying that Stashaway will be the bedrock or the core of my investment portfolio? As of today, it has become sand. Just pure sand, and I've not been prioritizing Stashaway portfolios ever since. So, what did I invest into? Why did the change in my portfolio happen? And what are the targets for 2022 for my investment portfolio? Let's take a look at it, shall we? So for stocks, here is what I invested into: Apple, Tesla, Palantir, Neo, and Meta. Moving on to crypto, I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Luna, and Cake. As simple as it is, I do not hold any kind of shitcoins or companies that I do not have any understanding of. I just want to keep it simple when it comes to investing, and that is normally the most or the best ultimate strategy when it comes to investing. So here is why the change in my portfolio happened. So with a small amount of capital that I have as a student, because I do not have a job and I do not have a recurrent or a stable income, it makes totally no sense for me to be putting them into dividend stocks, because what am I going to be doing with the $10 worth of dividends at the end of the year? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing. Or maybe you can go ahead and buy McDonald's breakfast or lunch, and after that just spend it all. You know, even if you were to reinvest that $10 back into the stocks, it would not have a significant impact. So that is just my own 2 cents when it comes to dividend investing. So I actually figured that I could put my money into larger growth companies that could appreciate even more in value in the long term. Let's just say AT&T, it gives you a 5% of dividend, and you invested like $100. So every single year at the end of the year, you'll be getting only $5. But let's just say you invested in $100 into Tesla, and it grows over like 30%, so your capital appreciation will be $30. So it's a lot more comparing to just eyeing on certain dividend stocks, and it makes more sense for people like us. For dividend companies, however, growth is not always going to be on their side. Some companies are actually stagnant, and some are even in the sunset industry. Just like the Titanic, sinking slowly but surely. So moving on to cryptocurrency, why did it increase significantly compared to what my goals were back then?
Don't beat.
The first reason is because I had referrals from the app, and I have taken on some projects from the cryptocurrency space. That's why I get paid in certain amount of USDT or USDC. So it makes sense for me to keep reinvesting them back into the cryptocurrency space. So the third reason why I have increased cryptocurrency in such a large amount in my portfolio is because the deeper I look into it, the more it just makes sense to me. Back then, when I had a target of 10 to 20% in my portfolio, was when I do not have that much of an in-depth knowledge in the cryptocurrency space. Not that I do have them now, but the more you look into it, the more confident you'll be in that asset itself. So that is what happens in my case. So the fourth reason is probably one of the reasons why most people get into cryptocurrency as well, and that is it is a very high growth asset. Of course, it comes with high risk, but I am young, I do not have too much to lose. Not only high growth, it also allows us to generate passive income through staking. And that is why a lot of people love cryptocurrency. Well, it makes sense to me at least. I don't know about you, let me know in the comment section below. And speaking of the target in 2022, I have absolutely destroyed my portfolio goals in 2021 in terms of numbers. Well, the plan that I set for myself last year, you already know I diverted way too far away to even go back to the plan. So what is my target in 2022 for my personal portfolio? I'll set an ambitious goal of 50,000 ringgit portfolio by the end of next year. If I were to convert it into US dollars, it is about $11,817 at the time that I'm recording this video. I'll be targeting to either maintain or slightly increase the portfolio percentage in my total portfolio. Around 40% to 50% will be good. Right now it's around 48%, so we are already there. We're just gonna have to stay disciplined and follow the plan, not like what I did this whole year. Moving on to stocks, I will be shifting my focus fully into growth companies. Of course, Apple will be considered as one of the growth companies, and not only that, I am also aiming or targeting to significantly expand the positions that I have in these few companies that I'm holding right now. Still no NFTs for now. Maybe someday, because I'm still very uneducated in the space, and I just honestly gotta say that NFTs are kind of stupid to me. I'm just a hater because I'm not making any money. Throughout all this time, I have been posting videos on my YouTube channel on sharing what I've been learning, all the portfolio updates, certain cryptocurrency news, and all of that stuff like that. So if you want to be a part of this journey and learn together as an investor, as a young investor just like me, definitely subscribe, smash the like button on this video, and you would not want to miss out on the next video. So if you're still watching at this point, you're probably wanting more of this video, and if you guys want to go ahead and check out on how to open a CIMB Singapore account for overseas investment purposes, you guys can go ahead and check the video out right here. And with that being said, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, invest safe. Merry Christmas. Not so soon, but yeah.
Playing games, got you dancing in the middle of the club, got you dancing in the middle of the club.